Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and welcome to the monthly vlog for November 2023. Let's do this. So here we are, and this month, to be completely honest, completely flew by, pardon me. I don't know. I just feel like last week was Halloween, and all of a sudden here we are. Thanksgiving just happened, and yeah, I just am here. And yeah, that's been a thing. So yeah, honestly, I didn't even take any notes. I don't know what happened this month. I'll be honest. It just kind of happened. And yeah, I will say that also the just flurry of like sales and all of that other stuff that comes with Black Friday, Cyber Monday, which hasn't happened yet. I'm recording this on Sunday. Just has also muddied the waters to where I'm just like trying to, find the deals. And you know, is there anything I wanted earlier in the year that just happens to be kind of a, like, I can't pass it up sort of thing. And not too much, definitely some stuff, a couple things I missed out on, stuff like that. And I'm not going to bore y'all with the details there, but yeah, it's crazy. So I guess in the comments, let me know if you found any crazy deals or you got anything that you were hoping for earlier in the year and just it wasn't working at the time. Because there's definitely some cool stuff. Like I got some more Hammond Collection T-Rexes, so it's like the deals were insane for that. Like $15 for a $50 figure is just unreal. So yeah, I think that was for me that was absolutely tops. But obviously that was one of my favorite figures of last year, not this year. And you know, there's definitely one from a Hammond collection from this year that'll make an appearance in the next section. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, I guess beyond that, I guess that'll just move us on to the next section. Yeah, this is gonna be a really brief vlog finally. So let's move on to my notable acquisitions for November right now. So notable acquisitions for November, and we're gonna start off with something highly topical because hey, he just showed up in WWE last night as me recording this. Again, I'm recording this on Sunday, and yeah, the AEW Supreme CM Punk Walmart exclusive. A lot of us in the States were wondering if this was even going to come out. It did show up overseas. Actually, the first review I watched of this was Nick Storm Reviews, and he did a great review of this. And yeah, I'm just floored that we got it. It's here. It's honestly a fantastic figure. I haven't recorded the review yet, but I'm going to be doing so in the next week. And yeah, here's something we didn't know whether we were getting or not. There's still a mainline Supreme that is definitely up in the air, and we'll see. But you know, really excited to have this. Not only that, but they finally fixed the whole like packaging thing with the Supreme, where like you can actually put everything back in here. It's the way it should have been from the beginning. So hoping we see a reissue of Wave 2 with Kenny Omega and Malachi Black, where it has this packaging, but that's probably wishful thinking. But in any event, you know, first notable acquisition. Second would be an SDCC exclusive finally coming in, and that is, pardon all the scraping here, that is the G.I. Joe Classified Crimson Strike team. And very excited about this because I like all red variant figures, and here we have a whole trio of them. And save this for the review, but still, I mean, you can't actually show off the figures the way it's packaged. I mean, it's excellent. Oh, and they're upside down, but you can see them. So you know, that red Baroness, and then Zovax and Tamat. I think I said those right anyway. And yeah, just really cool. Awesome to have this in hand. You can kind of keep the packaging intact here. That'll be an interesting one to see once I finally have this all unboxed, reviewed, and all that. But still, so happy to have this in hand, and killer packaging as well. Then we come to the Pentultimate, and that is one that just kind of like got announced, then went up, and all of a sudden showed up. That is the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus. I love this figure. They absolutely nailed it. And yeah, they just kind of like announced it. All of a sudden it showed up on Target for pre-order, and then all of a sudden it was up on Amazon and shipping. And I missed the first run of ones that were shipping on Amazon, but I actually got in on the second one. Originally it wasn't supposed to come out till late December, and shipped much earlier, much to my elation. I don't know why this isn't focusing at all. crazy. But in any event, fantastic figure. The review for this is already up. Go check that out, where I just love talking about this figure. So you'll probably see this at the end of the year. I mean, no lie, this is just really a beautiful, beautiful piece. And finally, as a bonus, with all these Black Friday deals and all of that, just one extra pickup for me was the Mafex Terminator 1, the Terminator, and a T800, if you will. Something I was kind of on the fence. I definitely had this pre-ordered at one point and canceled it, but it showed up on Big Bad Toy Store for like 60, 65, somewhere in there. And a Mafex for that price, cannot pass it up. And definitely played around with it a bit. It's worth way more than that. So that is fantastic. And I cannot wait to get this review out. This will also be out or be recorded in the next couple of weeks. We'll see when it goes up, but definitely before the end of the year. So that will do it for notable acquisitions for November. And now we are at the end of the vlog, and this is just personal notes, wrap up, etc. Again, I really don't have much this month. It flew by between work and just everything happening. So yeah, space-time means nothing. It's a construct. So I'm gonna go with that for now. And beyond that, just really kind of thinking, now that we're at the end of November going into December, about top 13 of the year and stuff like that, and putting that list together. I got a lot of lofty goals, or not lofty goals, I guess, for the channel in terms of what I want to wrap up the year with. And that includes that top 13 figures, of course. Beyond that, I want to do finally another Plastic Combat, and this one's going to be with all the skeletons, the 1/12 scale skeletons that we've gotten this year, because we've gotten 3 or 4, I can't remember exactly at the moment, but pitting them together and kind of doing a pretty good video there, hopefully. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. And beyond that, I'm actually considering doing a top 13 wrestling figures, just because so many have come out. Now that it's become such a significant part of my collection, it feels right to do it. So is that something you would watch? Is that something you're interested in? Let me know in the comments below. And but beyond that, just I guess that's the month. That was everything. And you know, again, it just kind of flew by. You know, yeah, it is what it is. I guess, yeah, it's weird. I'm kind of just at a loss this month, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna wrap up with December, so we'll see what that brings, and we'll meet back here again in a month. So thank you all so much for watching, especially again watching these vlogs, because they're not something I expect to get a lot of views. They are just me interfacing and kind of putting my human face out there, and being able to just kind of interact in that regard, and helping me get over that, because it's a lot easier for me to just be behind the camera and doing all my stuff like that. And I know a lot of my videos that have come out at the end of this month and the beginning of this month, been struggling with a bit of a cough, and I think that's a post-COVID thing, because I had COVID at the beginning of October, and it kind of creeped back up, and not COVID itself, but I think the after effects. And so it's been a little hard to even record, not voiceovers, because I don't do voiceovers, but just doing the actual talking during videos. So thank you for bearing with me there. But beyond that, yeah, YouTube's just been kind of strangling my views anyway. Like, I've had really bad numbers lately, and you know, again, I try not to focus on that, but kind of hard when I was going from triple digits down to like tens, not reaching 20 views for some videos, and that's weird. So hopefully that changes. Or I gotta change something, I guess. I don't know. Let me know if there's something else I should be doing in my videos, or just like something else just seems weird, or off, or just not entertaining, etc. But yeah, now I'm just straight up rambling. So I'm just gonna close out the month. I'm gonna say thank you all for watching, and you know, hope to see you back here again. And beyond that, we're just gonna talk about some great toys at the end of the year. I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of what the best of the best was, at least in my eyes, in about 30 days. So yeah, so as always, I just hope you're all well. I hope that all of your toy dreams came true, especially with all these sales going on. And I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.